Kelly. This is Ben Comstock, the driver on Line 9.
I'm glad we caught you, Mr. Comstock.
Well, I've only got a minute. I'm on duty.
Don't worry about it. I'll have Sam take it. Good luck, you two.
Thanks a lot. Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Did Chet fill you in?
Oh, well, he told me you were some lawyer or something.
That's right. I am investigating the Diana Taylor murder.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Did you know that it happened in the Parkside complex, right near a stop on your line?
That's news to me.
Well, we have reason to believe that a suspect may have been aboard your bus that night.
Oh, and you want to know if I recognized him?
Well, we don't know if it's him or we don't know who it is.
Well, so what can I do for you then?
I know it's difficult, but if you could, think back to that night. It was the night right before the Port Charles parade. Can you remember anybody that got aboard your bus that was acting strange or unusual?
Oh, I get an awful lot of wackos on the bus. I mean, who can tell them apart?
Well, this wouldn't necessarily be a wacko.
Well, then, how would I remember him?
Well, do you remember anybody that got on that was acting distraught or nervous, like somebody that might be on the run?
No, I don't recall anyone like that. I think that's the same night that little girl was lost.
Would you mind looking at a picture for me?
Sure, not at all.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well?
No, I don't think I remember him.
You sure?
Well, I'm as sure as I can be.
What does that mean?
Well, it means I don't remember.
Well, I didn't think you would. I just thought I'd ask.
Hey, listen, don't feel bad. I mean, you could show me a picture of my own mother and I wouldn't be sure. I mean, you drive a bus for a while, all the passengers start to look alike. So long now.
Thanks.
Well, it's incredible.
Well, I wouldn't say incredible.
Let's say better.
Well, okay, call it what you want. But, I mean, I didn't come here to show off my new clothes and my haircut and everything. Lee, this is important.
Well, of course, I'm sorry.
See, I've had some time to think, you know, and I've had a lot of nudging, you know, from old friends, you know, Brian and Bobby and Joe. And well, now, listen, make no mistake, I'm still mad, you know, and it's going to take a long time to be able to live at peace in the same town as Luke Spencer. But I'm willing to give it a try.
Well, what can I say? That's wonderful, Scotty.
Scotty, we really prayed that you'd come around.
Well, Gail, it's not going to be easy. I mean, it's going to take some time.
Well, sure, it's going to take time, and it won't be easy, Scotty, but it can be done. If you can just channel some of that vengeful energy into a productive life here.
Well, I'm going to give it a try.
Well, what do you plan to do?
What do you want to do, son?
Well, now, Joe made it pretty clear that he'd step aside if I wanted to come back, you know. He wants to go on the waterfront, legal aid, that sort of thing, you know.
Yeah, he talked to me about that. And, I mean, whatever he wants is fine with me, but we were talking about you.
Scotty, are you saying you're going to come back to the front?
Well, I decided that's what I want to do. I mean, you want me to come back?
If I want you to.
Yeah.
Do I have to say it?
It would help.
Scotty, more than anything in this world, I want you beside me in that office.
Okay. Good. And I'm going to give it a try.
I couldn't ask for more than that. Welcome home, son.
Thank you.
Oh, Scotty, I'm just so happy. I'm sorry.
All right. Family again, huh?
It's a family, yeah.
Well, you know, I just wish there was some way I could convince the whole town that I don't want to cause any more trouble for Luke and Laura.
Sitting Sie down on the bale of hay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Thanks.
Welcome.
How'd you manage to get out of the kitchen?
Well, I finally finished the first batch of pumpkin.
You mean pumpkin?
Pumpkin, whatever. And the second batch should be bubbling over right about now.
How many more batches do we have after that?
Oh, I don't know, 5, 6, 10, whatever. Buford told me to keep canning until all the pumpkins were gone.
Oh, Buford, where is that dashing rogue?
On the roof.
On the roof. I hope he jumps. No, what's he doing up there?
I don't know. He's pounding shingles or something. I just couldn't stand the noise anymore. How to get out of there.
Don't worry about it. We're almost done for the day.
Uh-huh. That's what you think.
What do you mean?
Check it out.
Laura, honey, I hope it's not too much for you, but in the wedding commotion, I forgot to get my pick-a-lily put up for the church picnic. They only need 10 jars, so just take some green peppers, onion, green tomatoes. What is
Pickle lily. Read on. It
What
gets
is
much
it?
worse.
Well, that's all there is.
Oh. Well, the corn tomatoes, I don't even know what the darn stuff is.
Well, look it up in the cookbook.
I don't know where it is again.
Try the washing machine.
Oh, come on.
Forget it. The pickle-lily can wait.
Well,
What did you blow up?
I don't know.
Come on.
I didn't do anything.
What the hell? What'd you do? Shoot the pumpkins? Are you kidding? I thought someone was starting a range war.
What happened?
It blew its lid, I guess. Did you cover this thing tight?
What?
Did you screw the cover down nice and snug?
Oh, I forgot.
There's your explanation.
Oh, no, I'm stuffed. Coffee will be just fine.
Gail?
Oh, no, thanks, darling. I really have to get back to the hospital. I am just so excited about all this. I can't wait to tell Leslie and Rex.
I guess they have been worried.
Well, a lot of people have, Scotty.
Rick will tell Luke and Laura.
Oh, yes, and I'm sure they'll be very happy about this.
It'll give Luke a chance to cool off before he comes back to town. But, Scotty, there is one question I want to ask you.
Just one?
Those papers from the Kalima Town Hall. Your consent to the divorce?
Yeah, what about them?
Did you destroy them?
I wanted to.
But
I didn't. I couldn't.
Well, that's wonderful. I heard that makes Laura's divorce valid. She isn't going to have to worry about your saying that her marriage is invalid.
No, that won't happen.
Well, you never know.
I do. It's behind me.
Well, then you'll give the papers to me, Scott?
Well, you see, I can't do that. They're in Mexico with my stuff. It's being shipped up.
You're sure, son?
Well, yeah, I had all my stuff set up on the bus, and, and as soon as it gets here, I'll turn right over to you, really.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Pickle-lily. A spiced pickle of East Indian origin. How do you get into Beecher's Corner?
Who cares? Just find the instructions.
All right, let's see. Consists of chopped vegetables, usually green peppers and onions, often with cucumbers or green tomatoes. See recipe on page 234.
Agnes makes mighty fine Piccadilly. Mighty fine.
Yeah, what do you know?
Okay, that's on page 234. Got it?
Almost.
6, 3, 4, right there. Let me see. Okay, you start looking for some green tomatoes, and I'm going to hunt down the cucumbers.
Okay.
Okay? Knock, knock.
That pumpkin I smell.
Green thumb on the ceiling.
Are you two Luke and Laura?
Yes, hello.
Millie Kolnick, friend of Agnes.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I'm here to pick up the peaches for the party.
Peaches?
Party? What party?
Well, you know, the square dance to honor the preacher's birthday.
Oh, the square dance to honor the preacher's birthday. Whose barn is it going to be in? Not ours. It isn't in ours.
No, nobody's barn. Down at Town Hall. Didn't Agnes tell you?
I can't handle this, Laura. I'm having a breakdown.
I know. He's okay. Look, I don't have to can those peaches, do I?
Oh, goodness, no. She put them up months ago.
Oh, good.
They'll be in a cabinet here or down in the fruit cellar.
All right. Well, I'm sure we'll find them.
Yeah, okay, well, while you're looking for them, try and find those green tomatoes, will you?
Okay.
Not this time of year, you won't.
Oh, you know? Good. Hello? Ah, the Eggman. Hey, man, did you know that the Beatles wrote a song about you not too long ago? You didn't. Okay. What? What do you mean, mismatched? Well, look, man, you're talking to a city boy. How the hell am I supposed to know a medium-sized egg from a large egg? I just found out today they come from chickens. Look, I tell you what, you just tell the chickens to mark them themselves, okay? Oh, same to you, pal. Oh, I know how to take care of these people.
I plumb don't believe it.
Why? What happened now?
I've been snuckered.
You snuckered?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Well, one of my shingle boxes ain't full. There's a dozen short at least. Oh, that city slicker that sold those shingles to Whit.
Oh, you mean it
Well,
was
the fast one. Yeah.
It was ripped off?
Right?
Yeah.
No, he was snuckered.
That's what it was, Millie.
Well, look, we found the peaches, and they had a note on them and everything, and it's, Mrs. Whittaker said that Millie would be buying a picture.
There you go. I knew Agnes wouldn't forget.
Let the chickens out. All right, with me. Come on out. Get out of here.
I think I better go.
No, wait a minute. Come on now. Come on.
Get out of here. In the stove.
Hey, come on. Come out here.
I know one. Come on now.
Hello? Yes, the butter is turning. It is turning. I'm doing it.
There's one.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's turning itself. It'll be there, okay? Oh, Chris, you have a second?
Of course.
Well, I just wanted you and Leslie to know that we had lunch with Scotty, and I think he's really seen the light.
In what way?
Well, in every way. But the most important thing is that he promised he would never cause any more trouble for Luke and Nora.
Did you take that butter kit on your way in?
Is that what that is?
Yes.
Oh, well, there's this large thing out there laughing at us.
What? What does that mean?
This big thing, it's kind of furry and got ears and a tail that wags. I think it's a dog. It must be a dog. It barks. Don't worry about it.
It's ruined. Everything is ruined.
Oh, don't worry about it. The old folks can do without butter.
I know. It's not just the butter, Luke. It's everything.
Yeah, well, you think you got problems? It took me 2 hours to dig one fence hole. Post hole. One.
Did you use a spoon?
More pumpkins.
Oh, Bjork! I'll take a pumpkin. I'll help you do the can, okay? Just don't feel bad. Don't feel bad.
It's not just the butter. It's not the pumpkin. But I don't know. I've really been worried about Scotty and what happened.
Oh. Well, you know, we agreed not to talk about that. Keep it out of our minds. You know that.
I know. Haven't you been thinking about what happened?
Yeah, a little bit on and off.
Think we should call?
No, not yet. I don't think so.
4 more loads.
Oh,
Order
Bart.
to it.
Oh, no, that's the rest home.
No.
And we have no butter.
Okay, don't worry about it. I'll take care of the rest now. All right, now listen. We don't have any butter for you, but if you'll run down to the market or send someone down to the market, I will be happy to pay for whatever butter you buy, okay?
Luke?
Who is this?
It's, Rick Weber.
Oh, Rick, hi. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, please, tell me about the butter.
I'll tell you about the butter. Well, it's a long, gory story. It's not really worth repeating.
All right, I'll skip it. Look, how are things going?
Everything's going fine. But I'll tell you one thing. I've learned that city boys should stay on the pavement.
Don't tell me you found something up there that you're allergic to.
Yes, work, chores, and Buford Honeycutt.
Buford?
The butler. He's sort of came with the place. He's kind of a cross between Jed Clampett and Adolf Hitler.
Oh, that sounds charming.
Yeah.
Is my daughter there?
She certainly is. Hold on a second. Laura, it's your dad.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi. How are you, honey?
Oh, I'm happy, real happy.
Great. Well, I got some news that's going to make you even happier. Scotty's had a change of heart. He's promised Lee and Gail he will not contest your divorce.
Say that again?
Scotty's not going to contest the divorce. Lee Baldwin just found out. You're free and clear. He's going to give the original divorce papers back to Lee. Gail told me, and Lee called.
Oh, that's wonderful news. Thank you. Thanks. Listen, I gotta go, okay?
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Hey, honey.
You won't believe it. Scotty has agreed to honor our divorce, and he's going to give the divorce decree to Lee. So everything is...
All right! Oh, we're all right. Oh, everything's fine. Butter or no butter.
I
You
know.
got pumpkins to put up.
Oh, pumpkins.
The hell with the pumpkins.
We're going to bed. Wow! Look at the time. Where's the day gone?
I don't know, but every year they seem to get shorter.
Georgia, are you
Days,
sure
that
that Lee said he'd be coming back this way?
I not only said it, I'm here.
Heard you had lunch with Scotty.
Oh, Joe, we sure did.
And?
He's coming back to the firm.
I knew he'd get his head back on straight.
Well, I think your talk helped a great deal.
What is he going to do about Luke and Laura?
Well, that's the best part. He's going to turn over the divorce decree. Said he doesn't want to harm their marriage in any way at all.
That is terrific. That really is. Hey, it looks like I'm going to get to practice law the way I always wanted to.
Look, you never did like offices much, did you?
No, not really. And I think this is going to be a good move. I really do.
Well, Joe, whatever you want. Just remember, my door is always open to you.
I'll remember that. Thank you.
If you need any volunteers down there, you remember, call me, will you?
You, counselor, would be the first person I would call. I've found
Those
that
long faces. The news was good.
Oh, Rick. No, it's just, Joe's going to leave the office.
Really, Joe? Yeah, I'm going into the Waterfront legal business, just about like your clinic.
Oh, welcome to the Waterfront.
Thank you.
I called Luke and Laura.
Oh, fine.
I'll bet they were pleased.
Yes, later this morning.
Well, listen, I've got to get back to the office. I'll see you, Joe.
Okay,
Rick.
tell Scotty I will call him, okay?
Will do.
I'll walk you out.
And thanks again, Lee.
You sound very serious about this, Sergeant.
Oh, yeah, I am. I've got a few things to wind up first. Mainly the Heather Weber case.
How's that coming?
Better.
Better, meaning what?
Well, I am very much determined to prove that Heather didn't do it. Right now, I'm going after that prowler.
You have some new evidence?
He says he took a bus that night. So I'm going to prove that he's still lying.
What do you mean still?
Oh, come on, he's been lying from the very top. If I can prove, when I prove that he wasn't on that bus, somehow maybe I can wind it back and find somebody that could identify him as being on the balcony, or maybe even somebody that saw him going into the apartment. Then to get a confession from him. First, though, I have to prove he's a liar.
That sounds a bit ridiculous, though, a burglar taking a bus. How about the bus driver?
Well, I talked to the bus driver. He says all the passengers look... Passengers? That is it.
That's what?
A bus driver spends all this time on a bus looking straight ahead. He doesn't... I mean, everybody would look the same, but the passengers face each other. They got nothing better to do than stare at each other. If I can find the people who were on the bus that night, I'll bet you they can help me prove that Crimpton wasn't.
Good idea, Joe, but just how do you go about finding who the passengers were on a bus?
I don't know. I mean, it's tough, but I think you could do it.
You're really dedicated to this, aren't you?
I'll do anything to make sure that Heather gets freed.
Anything.
Oh, me too. Ow, what's my hair?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, at least we got that good news about Scotty, though. Maybe that's why I was so, messy in the kitchen.
Oh, excuses, excuses.
Oh, come on, you weren't much better.
Are you kidding? You saw what I did. I helped Buford. I carried in about 12 million pumpkins. I washed them off the ceiling. And what about the eggs, too?
You broke about 3 dozen.
Not bad for the first day.
Oh. I feel kind of bad about walking out on Buford.
Ah, forget it. We did everything we needed to do. All the animals are fed. The cow is milked. Oh, half the pumpkins are canned. I think anything we didn't do today we can finish tomorrow. What I think we need is a little nappy poo before dinner.
A nappy poo?
Mm-hmm.
How about a little whoopee poo?
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay.